What is going on, my route runners? It's yours truly, Rock Combo, aka the Professor on the Sticks, bringing y'all a ranked game versus somebody. After the game, I said, GG, and I think he recognized my gamer tag. I don't know if he knew exactly who I was, but I think he knew some of the other commentators. I don't really remember, but we talked a little bit afterwards, and I told him I was going to post the game. It's a very good game. It goes down to the wire, so definitely stay tuned for that. Before I get into the gameplay, there's a few things I want to go over and talk with you about. One is, if you follow me on Twitter, which if you don't, you should, at Route Combo. I was tweeting. I went to a tournament in San Antonio, Texas yesterday, and I was tweeting after every game, how I was doing, and I'll do a whole separate video about talking about the tournament, a bunch of crazy things that happened, and then I also want to talk about a little bit of a channel update, and then. So that's pretty much the two things I really want to talk about. So, for one, this tournament, I went to San Antonio, Texas. There, it was a lot of fun. If you follow me on Twitter, I was giving you updates, and I got to the finals. I won in 5 games, got to the finals, and then lost on a squib kick, 41 to 34 to Humble's my name. He's a little older guy. He's more known. I think he said he was on the Madden Nation, and he's friends with like Duke and all those guys. So it was a tough loss. Squib kicked me. He recovered it, hit my lineman in the face on a tie ball game. He went down and scored to go up 41-34, and then he stopped me in the red zone, and that was the ball game. So. Tough loss. It was for $1,000. That game, for $1,000, let me tell you. So, it was a tough loss, but it was a great game. Great games overall. Some funny stories. It was fun. We had some route runners out there. Just joking. But anyway, so yeah, we actually had, I think 5 or 6 people came up to me and knew who I was, and that was really cool. It was very interesting. Every one of y'all were real cool, chill people, and exchange some gamer tags, so hopefully be in contact with some of y'all and actually get a few of y'all that I wasn't able to get to play. Hopefully we can get some games in, because y'all were definitely beasting it out at that tourney in San Antonio, representing the route runner community. No, but I wish we could have got the Goon Squad out there, man, because there was a lot of people chirping. There was a crew out there chirping the whole time at me. But for the next commentary, I'm going to talk about the tournament and all the different things that happened and kind of go through the different games, so stay tuned for that. Another thing I want to talk to you all about is in the process of updating both the offensive and defensive guides. I've done a couple different parts for both of them, and I'm just going to do a couple more parts. I get together with Timmy for the offense, and we're going to have probably 4 formations, and it's pretty much like a whole second guide. So if you've already bought the guide, it's free, and we'll send you once we come out with it. I have all of y'all's emails who've purchased it, and I will send you an email with it. So look for that sometime this week, hopefully. Also, if you got the defense, we're going to do a little bit of an update too, have a gameplay video. We have a new formation, and then I'm going to probably try to do a video on situational plays, like if there's a couple situations where, like 4th and 1 and trying to stop the QB sneak. Then also, like if it's 3rd and 10, they're going to hit you with an out route. The best way to stop that, along with like a slant across the middle or something like that. Just different things like that. So definitely be staying tuned for these updates. If you haven't purchased the guide, you should definitely do it. It helped me get in the top 100. And whenever I did that Road Top 100 series, that's exactly what I was using. And it's a beast, man. Nothing but positive reviews for offense and defense. So let's move on to this gameplay here. As you can see, it's 21-14. I'm using the Seahawks because this was right before the tournament, and this was the team that I was going to use in this tournament. So I wanted to get some practice in with them. Everyone kept backing out on me, so I was like, I finally got a game. This guy actually played me. Even people who were with the 49ers, I picked the Seahawks. They're like, whoop, we're out of here. I'm like, gee, man, you got the Niners. Come on now. Oh yeah, another little side note. I'm gonna have a couple more rants coming out. A couple things with live tournament situations and some of the things people do. I think it's funny and a little bit ridiculous. So I'll have a couple of rants about that. It was pretty funny, but I'm pretty sure I know anybody that topped in the or placed in the top 8 at that tournament yesterday. Guess what 2 teams were played with? Seahawks and 49ers. There was probably 50 people playing that tournament around there, maybe between 40 and 50, and there was probably 15 or 20 using their favorite team, like the Cowboys or I saw a couple Bucks play games. And who else did I even see? I saw the Redskins one time. The guy played first round used the Redskins. But anyone who placed in the top 8 was using the Seahawks 49ers. There's a reason for it, guys. So if you haven't checked out that rant video, I think it's good. I love the comments. I love the feedback in the comment section below that video got. It was really cool. I love listening. Even if I didn't respond to every single person, I read all the comments. And it's awesome hearing all the different opinions. And if you have a topic that you think is a little controversial that has to do with Madden and with like the gameplay or this or that, to make a little rant about it, all for good fun and good dialogue, back and forth communication. Just send me a message through YouTube or at routecombo@gmail.com, or put a comment in the comment section below. That's probably the easiest thing for y'all to do, easiest way for me to read it as well. So let's get to this gameplay. Only a minute and 46 seconds left. It's tied up 28-28. I got 1 timeout left, and it looks like Curse is trying to take it to the crib. He should not have kicked it deep to me. That was a huge mistake. I actually slowed up a little bit. I did not want to score that fast. Hit him with just a dive play. He, boom, blows me up. 2nd and 8. Looking for the drag across the middle. Nothing there. I rolled out to the right, and the wheel route got open from the running back. Scored a touchdown. Scored a little too early, but you never want to take 7 points off the board when you have a chance, no matter what the time situation. So, a minute and 8 seconds left. He has a minute and 8, 2 timeouts now. To score a touchdown is what he has to get. Crosses midfield. He's running the ball, which I'm letting him run this ball. Like, that's fine. I'll give him 5 yards, 10 yards here and there, because he has to score a touchdown. And once again, play action pass this time. In some coverage defense. That's pick. Come on now. That's a game. That's a game. So 37 seconds left right here. I'm showing you my adjustments. He decides to run the ball again. It's like, what are you, nervous to throw the ball? So now it's 4th and 4. I just showed you my adjustments right there, man. I just want to lock up the outside, and I'm going to user guard the middle of the field. I do that. I have 2 guys right there. Was able to get the stop and the victory. Take his 11 points, I believe. Really great game. I told you I'd post it, so hope you enjoyed watching yourself play and learn something from it and learn from your mistakes. Really good player, and hopefully we'll get a rematch. So thanks for all the support, and I'll be seeing you all on the sticks.